Alrighty, thank you very much, Gecko! The old school gamer presenting One and Done. Oh, Top Gear. Yeah, okay, so this game is, it's okay. It's not horrible, but there are things that are like, why'd they do that? Because, now I don't know if it's because this game is older than Lamborghini American Challenge, but I gotta say, American Challenge, Lamborghini American Challenge is much better than Top Gear, in my eyes. Mainly because when you're playing solo, like I play solo quite a bit. So you're looking at Lamborghini solo, full screen, you're racing, you're placing bets if you're going to win or not. All that is freaking awesome. Okay, but here in Top Gear, you are playing solo, and the game is still split screen, which makes no fucking sense. So everything's compressed, and when it doesn't need to be. If you're playing two-player, yes, I get that. It needs to be compressed. So the thing about Lamborghini is, two-player of this sucks. When you're playing two-player on Lamborghini, everything is cut out, like the betting and this and that and that and this, and it's, it's not as good of a two-player game as a solo game. This is much better solo. This is a B. I would say this is a B. This is if you play Top Gun first, and then years later you play this, I'd say there's Top Gear would rate higher. But I have both of these at the same time. You play this one, Top Gear, and then you play this, and be like, yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with Lamborghini. Not to knock, Top Gear too much, but Top Gear is okay. It's, and I really shouldn't, rate both of these at the same time, because they're in different leagues. They really are. It's like, if I said right now, well, Need for Speed is a hell of a lot better than both of these, yes. Okay, that's obvious. But in this case, it's still the same system. And I'll show you you see, if you go watch my Lamborghini video, which I'll have it in the description down below. If you go watch that, you will see that Top Gear in comparison, is not as good as Lamborghini, single or two-player. So, I mean, I guess it would be better. I'm trying to remember if Top Gear was any good as a two-player with six-pack sitting next to me. I think he was just as shocked as I was. And when we played solo, we switched the game to solo because I remember us doing that with both of these games. I'm sitting there thinking, why is it still split screen? Made no sense. So, right off the bat, I'm gonna just call this game a C at best, maybe a D. But before we look at it right here, right now, I'm calling it a C. Which is, it's this. It's not bad. So, I mean, dare I say not bad, but you know what I mean. Okay, so here we go. Kemco presents Top Gear. Make sure you know that Kemco made this game. They hung on that logo. Now this is cool. I like. Okay, 92. Gremlin graphics. Okay. Change this to American country. USA. Skill level. Let's go with amateur. It's not gonna make that much money. Okay, so by the way, because it is Top Gear, I was hoping there was an automatic in here, but you have to shift gears. So if you hold Y, that's your gas. Or X. If you hold X, that's your gas. Let me go here. Hold X, that's your gas, right? You're holding a controller like this. That's your gas. And then your shift with the shoulder buttons. Now, on PlayStation, Need for Speed, you shift with your shoulder buttons. That was pretty normal on the original Need for Speed. But why is X gas? I don't know. Okay. So right away there's issues. Now don't forget, I'm playing solo. Now watch this. 2-player game. Have to shift. And I am on the top. Damn it. And then you have to downshift to gain your speed back up if you wreck. I think my right shoulder button might be a little odd. These guys like to block me. It's like I don't know how slow I have to slow down to. Once I get in a wreck. Oh, look at that. Right. I forgot about this. I've got low fuel now. And I think I ran out of gas. No, I've got fuel. Not much. I'm out of gas. Wait. Race over. Say the first player one, whoever won first, won, and race is over. You're nowhere near the finish line. They don't say, okay, well, I guess they record the top 3 or 4, and then everybody else is just like, sorry, race is over. You just stop your car anywhere on the track. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this game just went down to a D in my book. Yeah. Yeah, it's man, this game is sad. Now, I think there was a Top Gear on Nintendo, and that might have been so much better. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have. This is the only Top Gear game I have. And, well. Yeah. I'll give it a D for effort. Okay? But in the grand scheme of things, if I'm racing, I'm playing Lamborghini. If I want to race on Super Nintendo, I don't have F-Zero, so if I had that, yeah, maybe this one won't be. You know, F-Zero's up here, Lamborghini and Top Gear down below. So, I don't know. I used to have F-Zero back in the day. F-Zero was the shit. But Lamborghini is so much better than Top Gear. And if you look, see, the graphics. Graphically, they're very similar. But Lamborghini seems like it has more color. Even though all the Lamborghinis were red in my race. But sometimes you're red, sometimes you're yellow. So, I don't know. Yeah, I am disappointed in Top Gear. If you have 3 laps, how come you have fuel? So maybe the longer laps, you have a pit stop? I don't know. I don't play this long enough to get to the upper levels. So, yeah, I'm playing Lamborghini. For sure. That's what the cheer is for. Lamborghini. Top Gear, it's nice to have in the collection. And I'd say that's about it. So, adios, amigos.